Have you ever seen this at a table? Player goes all in, the other player, stop calls. Player went all in, shows the most obvious hand ever. You're like, well, of course he has that. The other player immediately mucks, folds his hand, and goes, I knew you had that. If you knew you had that, why did you call? What's going on in that situation where that happens, where a player gets so tunnel visioned that they can't take a step back and make the correct decision? Have you done that? Has that happened to you? Have you been in your own head before where you know that the big bet's coming and you don't even want to see, you don't want to be a part of it. You just want to get the hand over and move on to the next one. So you make a decision that you might regret. You make a decision, it's not really truly what you want. Then afterwards you go, duh, of course he had that. Duh, my gut was telling me that. Why didn't I just make the fold that I needed or make the call that I needed? Why did I think about, well, what would other people say? Or, like maybe this guy is this or that. And you just ignore those feelings. That costs you tons of money. Not only does it cost tons of money in poker, it costs you a lot in your life too. When you see somebody you really like, hey, why didn't I just talk to them? Or you see a friend walk by and you're like, why didn't I just say hi? Or you're thinking of a family member and you're like, why didn't I just call them? Why? What's stopping me from doing that? Well, something is going on that's preventing you from living your best life, listening to your gut, and being present with what's going on around you. At the poker table, it's pretty easy to see. You see people on their phone, people are distracted, people are clearly on tilt. You look at them and you go, well, why are you doing that? Why don't you just inject logic? Why don't you do all this other stuff that everybody knows, right? And then you go, well, that's my edge on the people. And then after a session of losing a big losing session, you look back and you go, wait, I was on tilt. Wait, I made some really dumb decisions. You know what? I'm not even going to log that. That one doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't count? Of course it counts. All the sessions count. If you make them all count by being present with what's going on around you, you can learn how to do that. It's possible. If you do it right, it becomes easy. Then you just love every decision you make, even the ones where you go, man, I look like an idiot there. It's hard, but it's worth it because you get to win a lot of money and have a lot of fun.